my microphone. Y'all, I fell off. I fell off the fucking algorithm. Oh, the freaking algorithm. But then again, I reanalyzed my life, and then I remember I don't want to do things for clout. So I'm okay. I say that, but let me check the volume. I don't want to do things. Okay, I hear myself. But yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna get more subscribers. Like I don't want to wish that into the universe or anything, but geez Louise. All right. So, I don't know, should I turn down the brightness over here? I don't know. I don't fucking know. So, I told you guys. First of all, hi honeybuns. It's December 7th, 2022. And this month is dragging, and I decided to come on and do it was going to be a note to self, but I don't know if I want to just like retire that. I don't know, because I feel like I work better with a co-host, so we can like, build off of our energy, like, you know what I mean. But like, I guess I'll just check in on you guys. I guess that's the best I could do until I get a co-host, and Bean is too shy. And unfortunately, I saw a black cat that got ran over up the road, and I'm really hoping it's not Princess, the black cat I was showing you guys before. I really hope it's not her, but that's unfortunate if it is. Regardless of who it is, rest in peace. What else is going on? Let me turn down the brightness. Oh my eye. I've been having something in my eye all day. But y'all, I put salt all up in my car, and I was thinking like if I ever got pulled over, I would like troll the cop and say it's like cocaine. Do you think I would go to jail? I think so. Do you want to see? Yeah, I'll show you. Do you see the salt? Oh, that salt. And it's working because from that last video I had. Yeah, I know, drunk. I know. I need to stick to the lakes and the rivers that I'm used to. I just don't know I don't know what to fucking do. But how you been, drunk? I just don't know what to do. I felt like quitting this whole thing, but I don't want to. Also, I wanted to say rest in peace. Rest in peace to Kirstie Alley. Even though they said she was like racist and supported Trump and yada 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 yada. I just remember Kirstie Alley being a big bitch from the 90s, early 2000s, and she's always losing weight and gaining weight and shit. That's what, like, I don't know. The anchovy video, oh yeah, it was alright. Like, he didn't really want to participate, so it just didn't feel right. The anchovies, they be on fleek. But I noticed when I ordered off Papa John's, because we've been eating like papadillas every damn day, like they don't have anchovies anymore, at least not here. So I'm just like, what the fuck? And I guess I'm the only person that likes anchovies, and that's the reason why they don't really have anchovies anymore. I'm cool, I'm alive, it's just me, or people a lot volatile these days. You mean like rude? Like violent? Because like I went to Walmart and it's just like, people of a certain hue. Yeah, the papadillas are good, but if you think about it, it's just a small pizza folded over and cut in half. Some people like they wait till you get like you can accidentally like meet each other at an aisle, like accidentally turning, and then like they don't move, or like you be looking at something in the aisles and then like they'll stand right behind your back and wait for you to fucking move instead of saying excuse me or some shit like that. Like no one says excuse me, and some of that shit is kind of racist. Some of it, like most of it, this shit is racist, at least down here. But I I've been trying to avoid people, period. Like, I just, especially this season, like, people be fighting and shit. Like, shit made me want to fight, so I only go out at night to go shop. Like, I go to Walmart at night. It's pretty chill. Yeah, Walmart at night is pretty fucking cool. Even though there's some weird looking people in there. But, like, I'm weird, so it's okay. It is. It's very much weird vibes. Like, I don't know, man. I really haven't been trying to go out in the daytime to go shopping. It's just like people are really fucking mean. And then I'm thinking like, okay, so this is why they made DoorDash. Oh, the fleas. Hold on. One for the air. I also watched Get Rich or Die Trying yesterday. Hold up. Did that show you all the salt in the car? Okay, so this week has been crazy, flea related. So like, let me stop yelling. But it's crazy. Like, I swear, like at the beginning of the week. Oh my God. Drug, stop. You're making me itch. But I just couldn't believe it. Like, I just felt itchy, right? Like, and then I noticed that, like, these fleas was hopping on me, right, and on the couch. And, you know, the couch is, like, right near the front door where all the stray cats are. And you know those AC units that, like, you can install yourself that go in the window? So one of the stray cats was, like, always relaxing on that AC unit, and there's, like, a little gap there. So I guess Bugs was, like, she was scratching herself, and the fleas was coming in through the AC vent. And then, you know how all the cats is chilling on the welcome mat and shit? So I'm just like, okay, I'm getting rid of the welcome mat. I'm getting rid of the AC unit. I vacuumed everything. Like, them fleas was fucking me up, and I couldn't stand it no more. I tried to do like a homemade flea trap with the dish of water and the light shining down. I only caught one fucking flea. Yeah, I can see them motherfuckers. Yes, drunk. Yes, no good deed goes like okay. The path to hell. Wait, what is it? What they say? The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Yo, I don't feed these niggas no more. I feel bad. I feel real bad, but I can't do it. They can't. I can't do it. I feel really bad, but no. Because then I read, like, when I was looking up fleas and shit, that shit said bubonic plague, nigga. That's some middle age shit. I don't, like, middle ages, what, the dark ages and shit? I ain't trying to catch the fucking plague. No. Yeah, I stopped feeding them. I'm sorry, and I know a whole bunch of people are gonna hate me for that. But the way they were just aggressive towards me, like, they didn't have, like, rabies or anything. Thank God. But they were just like, give me the food now, bitch. Like, they were yelling into that AC unit, just going like, meow, meow, meow. I was like, what the fuck? You said I could put flea medicine in their food? Shh. Each one, I went to Walmart to get the flea medicine that you just drop on the back of the cats. That shit was like $30 for a pack of 2, nigga. I gave them shits to my cats. Fuck that. And I have like 7 cats out here. Well, they're not mine, but yes, like I can't. It was just too much. But them fleas was fucking me up. And you know how black people, when we scratch ourselves, like, and then we get like a scar and shit. No, I was not about to have my whole leg covered in fucking flea bite scars. Hell no. And then what I knew it was getting really, really real was when I got in the car and, like, I got another gap in my car because I was texting, and then, like, you know when you hydroplane in your car by accident, like when you click the brakes too fast and the car slides, so it hit like the muffler of the back of a school bus, right? But no kids were in the bus, thank God. So I was good. I cried and everything at the scene, so I'm all right. But I have a gap in the front of my car, like a tiny gap. Yeah, it is nasty because there was also mites. Now, I think I got rid of the mites because, like, there was a bunch of, like, dust, and I had to vacuum and shit. Like, I had to deep clean the whole fucking house. Shout out to Raid the Essentials, because I was using the Raid in the purple can. That shit would kill you and me and the fleas, nigga. And I was just like, no, I'm not trying to die like that. So then I saw Walmart had Raid Essentials, which is, like, essential oils and shit. And that shit fucking works. You said, did I have to give insurance and report accident? Yeah, I did. That was a while ago, though. I think that was like 2015 or something. Or or 2016. I don't know anymore. But I'm just glad it just went well and no one got hurt. The bug bomb. So how about, you remember when I told you I was going to get rid of exterminators, right? Oh, well, let me tell you before I get onto that. So the fleas was biting me in the car that day I was eating that Hardee's burger in here. And like the flea was biting me, so that's why I was like, ah. So I was like, oh hell no, this is embarrassing, because I was trying to cap like, yo, these niggas ain't biting me. But like I raised my hand up to show Bean like, yo, this nigga biting me right now. And this nigga said, oh shit. But I couldn't do it no more. I was like, yo, I gotta get out of here. And then like I sprayed that purple spray in here, and then like we came back the next morning, and then to like throw out more flea, what we think would have fleas on it and shit. Like I threw out a lot of shit. Bean, like, what pisses me off with Bean is like he'll be in denial about shit until it's fucking unavoidable. So like he thought all that shit was in my head getting bit. So I'm just like, yo, this nigga gaslighting me, yo. Like I didn't sleep for about 3 days straight because I was so fucking scared of the fleas. Yeah. You squish them and they still ain't doing nothing. And Bean talking about you got to squish it with your nail and shit. Nigga, I ain't used to that. I ain't used to that kind of shit. But what the fuck happened? He got in the car, and then immediately, this is after we sprayed in the car, like 3 fleas jumped onto his leg, and he was like, oh, hell no. So that's when he started taking that shit seriously. And that's when we got that Raid Essentials. Essential oils, I don't know something about it. But God made it, and I'm not going to knock it. Because, yo, be the type to say ain't no roaches to roaches. Yes. You're definitely right. And I was just like, yo, like, you really gonna cap, like, you don't feel them bites? This nigga be scratching himself and just be like, no, I don't feel nothing. Okay. But now we got that shit under control. But I told you, like, I got rid of the exterminator because, like, when they were spraying in my yard, and I know I'm supposed to have them come out, like, every 3 months or whatever the fuck, but then I'm paying them every fucking month to be there every 3 months, nigga. I was like, no, I ain't doing that. And then, like, I was calling them, like, every month to come in, and they were spraying the yard, and then my yard started turning yellow, and all the pretty vines I had and shit around the yard, they started dying and shit. I was like, god damn, this shit can't be healthy. And then I'm scared because, like, we were raking the yard and all that, and I'm just thinking, yo, like, I might get poisoned by this poison out here after the fact. But anyways, I called them niggas back, and I was like, yo, we got a problem. And this nigga talking about, oh, the only thing we see wrong is the fleas. We don't see no bed bugs. We don't see nothing else. We just see fleas. And that's separate from what we cover. We could get you on we can get you set up on a plan for that. And I'm just like, nigga, nah. I canceled that shit. I couldn't do it. I just went ahead and handled it myself. So now I vacuum way too much. Like, I know my energy bill's gonna be high as fuck. But I washed everything. I vacuumed every fucking thing. I threw out shit I don't need, especially things that are like fabric and shit. I threw that shit out, so I had to buy new bedding, all of that. I was about to say, like, can y'all just throw out the whole bed? Like, I was about to say, just throw out the whole fucking bed. And they were just like, well, you don't have to throw out the whole bed. I was just like, nigga, burn the house down. I plan for the fleas. Those niggas can't do a one-time job. Nope. Because, like, they make money off of, like, getting rid of shit like that. Like, the fleas, the bed bugs. Like, they do a whole separate plan. And I'm just like, yo, really? Okay. For real. So I was just like, okay, I'm not doing that. And then the shit that they told me that I know is just, I don't know. It could be cap. It could be not. I don't know. Somebody let us know. But they said if I set off a flea bomb, right? Like a bug bomb, they said that shit would blow up my house. Like, they said I would have to turn off everything in the house before I put the flea bomb in there. I'm just like, what the fuck? He's like, especially if, like, you have a gas-powered house. And my house is, like, gas, whatever the fuck. So I'm thinking, yeah, that might make some sense. But you saying that I might blow my fucking house up if I set off a flea bomb? I don't believe that. Then I told my friend that, and then he was just like, no, you just set it off and you run the AC and you leave the house for a couple hours. I don't know, but I don't really fuck with chemicals like that, man. Like, it makes me so fucking paranoid. Like even down to like the body wash. I think like once I run out of this I even use like the baby body wash. But when I look at the chemicals in the back, I'm like, okay, this is way too much chemicals to be going into a baby, nigga. So I don't know what the hell. I might buy some African black soap, nigga. I don't know, man. Just like fireworks though. Like you could blow something the fuck up, but they still sell it anyways. But that shit was just crazy to me. It just been crazy, crazy, crazy. Like I would lay in the bed and I would feel something bite me, but then when I pull the covers back, I couldn't find what the fuck was biting me. So I was just like, oh hell no! Please don't tell me it's bed bugs. But and then like I went to look in the corners of the room, and it looked like mold, right? But it's not mold. It's just these niggas gathered the fuck up. Like that's their shit. That's their blood shit. Like the shit that they drank from you. They shitting it out in the corner and having babies, nigga. I was just like, what the fuck? I bleached that shit. I put the poison in that motherfucker. I vacuumed in that motherfucker. Yo, it's been hell. I feel good, though. And then I want to take that air filter out. Because I was thinking, like, you know how you had those big-ass AC units? And they just spin, like, the big square ones outside? And I'm thinking because, like, the cats hop on it so they can stay warm or something. Yeah, nigga, they was laying eggs. Like, that's why I got salt all in my car. Hold up. They said it's supposed to dry out. It's supposed to dry the eggs out. So we threw salt. We threw salt all up in this bitch. I don't give a fuck. I ain't never getting rid of this salt, nigga. We even went to the gas station and we used their vacuum cleaner. And we vacuumed out the car. She said, how long has it been since I fed the cats? Probably like a week ago. Like all this happened a week ago. They'll be alright. Because I just found out Simon, he's my neighbor's cat. So I'm thinking like Simon is just like this king in the jungle. He just big like that, nigga. He said Carla like McDonald's fries. That shit. I love me some McDonald's fries. But yeah, I'm going to keep it salty in this bitch. Like, I bought 4. Like, salt is cheap. Salt is like 46 cents. Nigga, I'm going to keep my shit salted. Yeah, they do. They do. But not as much anymore. Like, sometimes they'll just, like, peek out from the gate. Like, they'll climb up the top of the gate and just stare. Like, yo, you see me here, nigga. You gonna feed me? Yes, I know, right? Simon played the fuck out of me. But, yeah, the cats, they come around, but they don't come around like they used to come around. So, like, them niggas was just using me for fucking kibble. Like, I don't know. I feel some kind of way about it, but if I was a cat, I'd do the same damn thing. It's just survival of the fittest. But, yeah. Yeah. So, I think it's, like, mites, like dust mites or something like that. And fucking fleas. I don't know, but I just been going hard. But I'm so scared. Thing is that what I'm scared about is, like, I can't taste and smell very well sometimes. Because, like, my tongue peels. And, like, I was thinking, like, damn. Like, my tongue just randomly peels. So, like, I guess it has to do with my menstrual cycle or something like that. So, it will peel, and then it will grow back, and then it will peel, and then it will grow back. So, sometimes I can't smell too good. So, like, I'm spraying a bunch of fucking bleach. Like, I'm bleaching the fuck out of everything. And then, like, I wake up and my nose is bloody as fuck. And I'm just like, damn, I should have worn a mask while I was spraying this shit. So hopefully I didn't do too much damage to my esophagus. But, yeah. I bleached every fucking thing. Like, that shit was like a weapon. So that's what I've been using. Everything got bleached. Everything that looked like a dot, it got bleach in that bitch. Everything got vacuumed. I'm not doing that shit again. I'm really not. But Bean is here. Everybody moved in. The cats moved in. Yeah. You said every time you clean your shower with bleach, you gotta open the windows. Yeah. And then sometimes it's just like, I don't be opening windows and shit, man. Like, sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. And I know that's not really healthy. But I don't know. I need to start doing that. But it's just like, I just want to get the job done. I just want to get shit cleaned up and wiped up. So I don't know if I'm gonna regret that or not. I hope not. Said, do we miss the apartment? Yes and no. Because you know what, you want to know what the gag is. The gag is, Bean talking about he saw the same kind of bugs in the apartment before he came here. And I'm just like, nigga, so you saying you brought these motherfuckers over here? Like, what are you saying? And I don't know what the fuck he was saying. But I mean, like, I'm just glad we're not there no more. Like, I miss the city. I miss the apartment. I miss the amenities or whatever the fuck. But I like it better here, kind of. It's just better to have your own place. I mean, like, I know it was our own place at the apartment, but it feels better to, like, be responsible for shit that's going on because you care about it a little bit more. But I don't think we're going to get our fucking deposit back. Because it's just like, okay, like, if my mom-in-law didn't give the landlady our new address, so you wasn't going to send us our fucking, like, deposit back? You right, drunk. I just don't know if we're going to get that damn deposit back. Because nothing was really wrong with the apartment when we left. But can you believe it went from like $725 to $795 or $775, and then now it's like $1,020? Like, really? Yeah. But you know what's funny is that the generation like after us, I think I guess they're Gen Z. I'm like a cusp or whatever the fuck. But they was making fun of millennials and shit, talking about, oh, y'all niggas live with your parents and shit. Now them niggas living with their parents. So it's just like, come on, let's not make fun of people. Yeah. It's just ridiculous, and I just don't know what people are gonna do. And then I'm thinking in the mind, like the mindset of like somebody who is like renting out to people, like, why the hell would you do that? And you have like people who loyally pay on time that's been here with you for years. I don't know. Like, I feel like driving by in like a year and see what the fuck is going on. Because I bet you a lot of people left. Yeah, my favorite frozen pizza I told you about. Oh, the Draft House one is $12. What was it before? All that shit is ridiculous. And then, like, I was looking at a box of cereal, that shit $5. I was like, what the fuck? $5 for a box of cereal? And what's funny is, like, before Thanksgiving, like, way before Thanksgiving, like, a damn $3 increase. Like, a carton of eggs, that shit was like $6. But then when Thanksgiving was rolling around, that shit turned into $10. And then when I went back like yesterday, and the fucking eggs are like $6 again. So like, come on now. $5 for a box of Cheerios is insane. It is. And then it's like the milk. The milk is getting expensive, but it expires before the date it says on the fucking carton. Like, what the fuck? You got beef for never showing a Thanksgiving plate. Oh, let me tell you. It was good. I think I'd be saving Thanksgiving food until it like rots, which is not good. Let me see if I got a picture. I got one. Can you see this? Yeah, I was just saving it for Thanksgiving Day, but... So I think that was stuffing and then chicken, cornbread, collard greens, macaroni, and then potato salad. It was good. And then there was steak too. Cube steak. It was good. But then, like, I saved the macaroni for so damn long that it started to be, like, runny, nigga. Like, I was like, damn, there's water coming out the fucking macaroni. So I had to throw that shit out. Yeah, I know, but then I know they're pissed at me because, like, they were supposed to come Sunday to pick up their Tupperware. And, I'm just like, y'all don't want to come. We got a flea infestation going on. And they didn't even text me back. They left a nice, fine They left a nice giant cake holder thing and a nice little plate in there, but I got them. We need more cooking videos. Yeah. I want to make a taco video. And cube steak. They said cube steak is ghetto, but I like cube steak. But I've been just, like, I lost 3 fucking subscribers. I'm dead. Like, the max I had was, like, about 420, I think. And then I dropped down to, like, 416, so that's 4. I lost 4 niggas. And I don't know if that's because, like, I curse too much or, like, the quality isn't good. It's like a cut of steak. Like, you know, you ever had, like, chicken fried? Like, I don't know how to explain. It's like a, I don't know, like a Salisbury steak or something like that, but it's a little bit more tougher. I don't know how to explain. Shit is good. Shit's delicious. But it's like, I don't know what the fuck kind of content to make. And then yesterday I finally did a tarot card reading, which I've been avoiding. I've been avoiding that, but I did it. And it's just like always the same messages. Like, how the hell do we get more specific? I was just thinking, like, why don't I buy some cards that say, what should we eat tomorrow? And then shuffle those. Or, like, you know, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do we get more specific with it? Because it's just, like, general. It's just so general. Yeah, but I wish I knew why, though, so I could improve on my channel. But, I don't know. But all next year, like, I just really want to work hard on the content. I did for a little bit. And I was doing, like, remember I was doing the tarot shorts. That was okay. I got some decent views from that. But it's just like kind of draining. I don't know. Like, something is kind of, it makes me sleepy after I read the tarot cards. But I'm gonna go back to doing it. I'll probably do it again tonight. But I just be dreading, like, oh, I'm over here talking to you, doing the tarot cards, and then some motherfucker just asks me, like, yo, am I gonna get married? Yeah, I was doing that too, but then I started subscribing to people immediately. Like, I just like subscribing. But then I'm gonna have to unsubscribe to get some more new subscribes, because they give you a limit. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Probably. So I'm thinking, like, maybe I need to do, like, you know how people have, like, a branch of channels? Like, I just have this as my main channel, just talking about my life and shit. And then, like, have one that's, like, ASMR, tarot, yada, 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 yada. But it's just like, damn, why do I have to do that? But, I mean, whatever. I just want to try next year to see what would happen if I just kept on, like, making consistent uploads. Like, 3 uploads a day or some shit. At least 2 uploads a day. All year next year. I wonder how that will go. A specific tarot channel? Yeah, I'm going to do that then. Next year? Next year, nigga? I don't know. Because then that would mean, like, I have so many fucking ideas in my head, so that means, like, I have to just make a channel for all of that. But, I mean, that would help. Organization helps. So I think I'm going to do that. My next year goals? Well, tell me your next year goals while I tell you mine. My next year goal, I want to get my trucking shit. I want to be a bigger YouTuber, even though I'd be like, I don't give a fuck. I want to be like a bigger presence on the interwebs. I want to star in a commercial. Like, maybe, like, eating a salad or something. Like, some small commercial. I want to visit New York again. Oh, but I really want to go to LA next year. Like, I'm going to take a trip all through the West Coast. Like, yeah. Like, let's start off all the way from, like, Oregon or some shit. Whatever is the fucking top state over there. And then just go down until we get to about Mexico. And I don't have a fucking passport. So that's as far as I could go. New Year goes for you to stay alive. You're so bored with life, it's crazy. Yeah. And being bored is just, that's what makes you want to drink. So I've been drinking, right? And like that feeling, you know, when you wake up and then like your heart feels funny after you drink too much, like that shit is getting worse and worse and worse. I low-key want to get an RV and road trip across America. Me too. Except for like all the ghetto places, I could skip through there. Or like I'll hit the gas through that motherfucker. You can't even eat dinner no more without taking a shot. Damn. Do you drink after or before you eat? Because I like to eat everything and then after that I drink and then vape. Like I usually vape after I'm done eating. Because it's just like it's a routine for me. Like it's relaxing. And I really wasn't going to hit the vape today at all. Before I go to sleep, drink some water so it won't happen. Oh, before you go to sleep, you drink water. I fucking hate water. I hate water. I know that shit sounds like ignorant as fuck. But it's just something about water. If it's not ice cold, it's just like, what the fuck is this shit? But, you like to drink before you eat, get wasted faster on an empty stomach. For me, I feel like if I don't have any if I don't eat before I drink, and usually I drink before I eat anyways, like the alcohol has nowhere to go. Like it's not gonna soak into the food that's in my stomach. And then it just goes away faster. I don't know. Before you lay down after drinking, just drink a cup of water. Yeah. Ice cold cup, nigga. Cheeseburgers taste mad good when you're drunk. And then when you hungover, cheeseburgers be hitting, boy. But I want to know, who the hell has a dollar menu anymore? That's all I want to know. Where the fuck are the dollar menus at? Like, you really can't get nothing for $1 anymore. And then when you go to the places that sold shit for $1, that's just $2 now. The only thing I think is $1 now is like fucking ramen noodles. That's still $1. Like, what the fuck? Your facial expression makes me think water truly depresses you. It does. It's fucking nasty. And then when I was dying, because like we went, not literally, but we went to Papa John's, right? And you know how Papa John's is kind of expensive, right? So this lady was standing in front of Papa John's. She like a lot lizard. And we have like a meth lab around here. I'm gonna be real. Like this meth lab got busted and shit multiple times. So we got like a meth lab around this Walmart, allegedly. And like you can tell the bitch is off the meth. But she wasn't saying nothing. She was just hanging around the front of the Papa John's. And then B went to go pick up his order. And then he said that she was saying something to him, but he went into the store. And then when he was leaving, she was trying to talk to him again. And then like, oh my God, I can't be talking shit about people, man. Because this town is so small. He was just, when he got back in the car, he was like, drive. And he was just like, this bitch talking about she want pizza from Papa John's when Dollar Tree is right there. And Walmart's right there, bitch. Get you a dollar microwavable pizza. You gonna pick the most expensive pizza in this motherfucker. And I can't talk shit about Little Caesars, because them garlic Parmesan wings was on fleek. But, allegedly, I tell you about the meth lab, man. So I go up to the window, and like, oh my God, I hope nobody just says like, oh, you're such a bitch. But I go to the window, and you know, like, yeah, she wants somebody to buy her fucking, she just said food, serve food. But like, when I ordered, this is what pissed me off the last time I went to Little Caesars, so that's why I haven't been going to Little Caesars for a while. This bitch, she opened a window, right? And she was just like, she had the faces of meth look. And that's so fucked up. God forgive me for saying this. But like, it shocked me so much that I almost didn't want my pizza and my fucking wings, bitch. But like, I mean, like, how do you open the window and you like a fucking zombie and I'm supposed to order food out of there? The food be on fleek, though. Them niggas be giving you extras because I guess they're so fucked up. They just give you extra food and shit. But I was like, yo, let me get that Call of Duty combo, nigga. And then, like, I guess I got the idea with the Call of Duty combo is wrong, and we had a misunderstanding or some shit. But that bitch was like, that's not the Call of Duty combo. And I was like, God damn. And then, like you know, when people telling you off, and then you got people in the back just, like, looking like, bitch, fuck you. Fuck you. I didn't say shit. I was just like, because you know when niggas be flying into meth rage and shit, I don't want her ass to drag me from my fucking driver's seat window through the fucking ordering window. But I was just like, wow. Wow. Yeah, they're evil as hell. It's just like they keep going with it. It's just like they just be like, why you keep going? Like, why are you dragging this out? Like, we can just be done with it and move the fuck on. She's just talking about, oh, that's not the Call of Duty combo. And then the bitch talking about, oh, I've been here all day. Yada, yada, yada. I'm ready to go home or some shit. Whatever the fuck she was saying. Bitch, I don't give a fuck where you need to go, bitch. Just give me my pizza. God. Like, but I didn't say that. I was just like, okay. And there's clearly a sign on the window. I mean, she eventually said, oh, I'm sorry about that or whatever the fuck. I was like, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You gotta be really nice to people these days. It's like people want to get a reaction on you these days. Yeah. But I'm not going to give that to them. And so that's what's the funniest fucking thing. It's just like people be saying shit to me. And it's just like, I'm not going to give you what the fuck you think you're going to get out of me, nigga. I'm not going to do it. Because people be saying some slick ass shit. And they be thinking, oh, you going to go off. Or you actually going to give in to what the fuck they saying. Nope. I'm just like, That's what I be saying. Is that right? She doing a note to self at the drive-through window, like, where my pizza? Well, that bitch, I don't know, man. Like, I went to high school with her. So I was just like, damn, is that her? But at the same time, that shit, like, Fear the Walking Dead or some shit. I was just like, I don't know who the fuck that is. But I know who it, someone's behind those eyes. You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, wow. You gonna go off on me because I don't know what the fuck the Call of Duty combo is. And she still got my order wrong, so I didn't get my damn codes for my damn game. Damn it. And my thing is like, okay, if you're gonna give us a code for the little tiny bottle, a demon. She like, if you're gonna give us codes for the little tiny bottles of the Mountain Dew to get the code, how come like when we get the 2 liters, we don't get 2 codes, nigga? That's what I want to know. Shit. But fuck Little Caesars right now. And every time I go to Little Caesars, the line is so long, it go out into the, like, the street, like, to the fucking, like, highway area damn near. Like, goddamn. It's just like there be 1 person, 2 people in there, and they just taking their fucking time. And I mean, like, I understand being understaffed and shit like that. I totally understand. But goddamn. Look, the other day I went to the grocery store at 7 a.m. The security guard unlocked the doors, so I went in. I was the first one. Damn. Yeah, you gotta go really early or just when they about to close. Because, like, you're just gonna run into a bunch of fuck shit. And I ranted about this before. Hold on, you said I was shopping and some white dude come from the back yelling, like, what are you doing here? What the fuck? What did you say? That's insane. Yo, you can't do that to people, man. I would have been like, I work here. I'm the new employee. But you know what's funny? Like, we be making fun of Karens and shit, right? We're gonna have to be a Karen. This is like, there's no way around it. I'm like shopping. He's like, you can't be here. We're not open. Then the security guard lady gonna lie and say, I pushed the doors open. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? You got a lawsuit on your motherfucking hands. So what, did you have to leave? What kind of shit is that? And then people be straight up lying. They be lying like a motherfucker. And it's just like, you be catching people in a lie. And usually it's just be like, okay, well, we got cameras everywhere, nigga. Like, you got cameras in the fucking store. Why would you lie and you have cameras everywhere? That's what I don't understand. But that's fucking insane, drunk. Like, what did you do? I would have been like, I would have bought a whole bunch of shit and then just left that shit in the car. I've been thinking about that because, like, I know a lot of, like, I don't want to say ghetto, but a lot of people just be like, yo, since you're going to treat me like that, like, they be checking your bags and your receipt and shit. I'd be like, I want a fucking refund. They literally open at 7, too, so I'm leaving, and I asked the dude what time they open. They said 8, 9, 10. I don't know. I'm like, what? The sign say 7. He said nobody here, though. That nasty fucking attitude. Nasty fucking remarks. It's just like, shit like that. It ruins my whole day. And it's like you want to say something back, but it's just like, you know, like what can you fucking say? Because they're just gonna argue back with you. Like, I don't like doing arguing no more. Like, unless I'm drunk, yeah, we can argue all day long. But I just don't feel like exchanging that fucking energy. Like, really? I don't feel like that. So I was pulling off, and I saw another lady pull up, so I pulled back around to see if they let her in, and they let her in. So I'm like, I'm just sitting in my car watching. Shit, nigga. Oh my God, did I tell you about someone left an oxy in my couch? And I know who it is. I know who left the fucking half a pill in my fucking couch when I was cleaning out the couch. I was like, yo, is this a fucking, like, oxy in my couch? And I won't lie, I held on to it for a day. And then I took that shit. And nigga, I was wilding. I was wilding out, yo. So the security guard lady seen me and waved to me to come in the store. I go in, she said we didn't have any cashiers, so I'm like, why'd you lie on me about the door? She just stared at me. See, you could have got a bag off of that, man. Cause like, what if that guy that was following behind you said he was gonna call the cops because she said that you shoved the doors open? That's trespassing. You could have went to jail, nigga. The only reason why I went is because they have a $6.99 3-pound bag of chicken wings. I want to get some before work. You and them chicken wings, nigga. Damn, you almost making me forget what the fuck I was gonna say. Oh, but I did make a video about the self-checkout shit. Like, do you do self-checkout when you be going in there? But I noticed, like, in some stores, them niggas be mobbing. Like, there'll be 5 people watching you check out. And it's just like, okay, y'all niggas, y'all don't want me to check out. Open up a fucking register. The dude was a supervisor, too. I literally told the dude to check the cameras, but he acted like he didn't even care. Because they can delete the footage anyways. But people need to stop. And then we be clowning, like I was saying, people be clowning on Karens and shit, but sometimes Karens be in the right. I almost called and complained to headquarters, but it ain't even worth it, man. Shit, you might get a $1 million bag. Shit. At this point, if people want to throw that attitude at me, I'm going to throw it right back and call corporate. Fuck it. On some Karen shit, nigga. I'll be a black Karen. Okay, I'm done with the story, but these motherfuckers just weird and evil these days. Yeah, people be lying for no reason. And then that's how people be getting killed. They be getting people killed over some stupid shit. And, like, if you didn't hold your composure and shit, nigga, I bet I would have seen your ass on the news. And then what got me fucking, like, dead to the bed is, like, you know, that story that came out about the Walmart shooter, right? The black guy who shot up the Walmart, right? I thought this nigga killed himself, because that's what they said. He killed himself. He killed people in the Walmart, and then he killed himself. So then why, when I was on the news, like watching the news yesterday, they said, like, this nigga was in court, and they gave him the death penalty. First of all, how come, like, you know, it's just, there's a discrepancy there. It's the only grocery store by my house, same. And they might know it's me by the story, and I just don't get any weird energy next time I have to go there. Fuck that. I bet they put some respect in your name next time. The cashier was late to work is always hella cool to me, so I didn't want her to get in trouble. Oh. Hopefully she wouldn't get in trouble. But it's just crazy, like, how the black shooter immediately gets the fucking death penalty, But these other niggas just sitting on like life and possibility for parole or some shit. Are you serious? Are you serious? That's fucking insane. Just shit I noticed. But now, like, I'm just gonna start making mad complaints. I don't give a fuck. White shooter get to go to Burger King. Yes, that's what somebody told me yesterday. That's what my friend told me yesterday. Talking about, they don't even really cuff the people. They just walk them to the back of the car. And then they go to fucking, like, McDonald's or Burger King. Like, are you serious? But I swear on the news, they said the guy who shot up the Walmart, he killed himself. So I'm just like, who the fuck is on the stand? Like, who is that? But I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And it's like, people just dropping it, just dropping like flies. Like, this year, I'm ready for this year to kind of be over. It's been one hell of a year. It's very eventful. I'm not going to say it was boring. This year was not boring. But it was very fucking dramatic. And like, I don't know, man. Damn. You're just exhausted with this life, you know. I don't even feel like complaining about stuff, so just let me get my shit so I can move on about my day. Okay. That's how I be feeling. Like, let me just get my stuff so I can go back home. Was this the quickest year? To me, when I think about like the positive number years, they go by really slow, and then the odd numbers go by really fast. But this year, I don't know. It does feel long. It does feel long to me. The summer went by fast. The beginning of the year kind of went by. I don't know. It dragged to me. There was just too much shit going on. And I think that's because, like, it was just so much drama. Like, drama for no fucking reason. Like, every day it was some shit. Yeah. I know what you mean, though. But I feel like next year is going to go by fast. But it's going to be good. Yeah. I remember that. Because I think I was doing I think I did a wig review or some shit like that. I don't know. You popped in. Or no. I was doing a tarot video, I think. Or note to self. And then you popped in. So I remember that. But, damn, it feel longer than that. Nah, man, this year went by kind of slow. Like, it dragged. Because I feel like I've been knowing you for, like, a long time. But it's only been, like, what, 6 months? Or something? Something like that. But it's just wild. Everything is just crazy. But it was, like, full of lessons and shit. So next year, ain't nobody gonna catch me fucking slipping. Yeah. Well, thank you for talking shit. I remember we was talking about, like, will we ever go to the mansion, and, like, if you slept over there for one day, like, what, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, would you be drunk or high? Like, I remember I was talking about that. 2023, all hell's gonna break loose. Yeah. Either that or 2025 or 2024. Or the end of next year. So, yeah. Just insane. I just don't know what people are going to do. But I think this is all going to, like, lead to some kind of, like, revolution. That's what I think. Because people are going to get sick of this shit. Like, people can't afford food. Oh, my God. And I was reading an article talking about Walmart going to close mad stores because they're losing too much money from thieves. So either they're going to close the store or raise the prices. Nigga, your price is probably the reason why niggas is stealing. I don't know, man. America bombed Russia nuke planes yesterday. The Ukraine dude Zelensky just won Time Magazine Person of the Year. And that nigga, what's that nigga name? Sean Penn. He gave Zelensky a fucking Oscar. He was like, hold on to that till y'all win. But for real, like, I was watching that on the news yesterday. What they said, like, Ukraine launched some missiles like 600 miles deep into Russia or some shit. Now I'm just like, oh no, like, these niggas is not defending themselves no more. These niggas is going in. Yo, I don't want to have nothing to do with that shit. But I still feel like this is some kind of money laundering shit. That's what I think. You see how the videos just walking in stores, bagging up and leaving? Yeah. And then the funniest thing is, like, these niggas got insurance on all of that. So what do it really matter? I mean, what does it really fucking matter? And then what's funny is, like, they still have, like, dumpster diving videos and shit, right? And it's a whole bunch of merchandise in the fucking trash. Before I was like, yo, that's fucking gross. But now it's just like, okay, well, fuck it. I mean, I wouldn't dumpster dive because I'm so scared, like, there would be, like, a needle in the dumpster. And then, like, there was one video of, like, that actor, Zac Efron. Like, people were digging through his trash. And then, like, they found, like doo-doo. And, like, some suspicious stuff in there. Like, a dildo or some shit. I don't know, allegedly. I was just like, wow. 3 dudes walked in a crowded-ass iPhone store and just started snatching all the phones on display. Everybody just looked at them. Well, can they turn on the phones? I feel like them shits would be locked up quick. But shit is just gonna be crazy. And it's like, you can't really blame people no more. Like, you can't blame people. Like, the wages aren't going up. So I just don't get it. And I need to get an oil change. But I'm just thinking, like, okay, these niggas gonna fuck up my car, so I would have to come back. I don't know. And then, like, I also asked for, I called the electric company because they cut down trees around the power line. I called them niggas, like, weeks ago, and they still not here. So what if that tree had fell? I don't know. But I remember when I was working at a dollar store. Oh, my God. So now videos are coming out, like, more and more videos talking about how the dollar stores are mad crowded. Like, the dollar stores keep ordering shit, but then they only put 2 people on the fucking schedule. They only put 2 people on the schedule, and they want you to get all that shit out and run the register. That's why I quit my last job. But it's getting bad. I only get oil change every 3,000 miles. I keep track, too. Ooh. Well, I need to change mines, for real. It's been, like, I got a lot of mileage on there. And then, like, you know, Geico or whatever the fuck. So I had to update my quote because, like, you know, I had to update my address because I moved. And these niggas talking about, like, when you do the preview in the app, they talking about, oh, your policy will go up by $192. I was like, for changing my fucking address? So I left that shit alone, nigga. Is my oil black? When I pull out the thing, it's starting to get brown. Starting to get brown. And then it also feels like I don't have enough oil in there. Like, you know, when you pull it out, like, it kind of is supposed to have, like, oil all along the thing and then, like, the brown on the bottom or whatever the fuck. I don't know. It's getting there. It's getting there. Yeah. Talking about my shit gonna go up $192 for changing my fucking address. I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave that alone. Then I looked at my policy, right? That shit said, if I got into an accident, that shit wouldn't cover my health bills. But then, like, it would cover the other person. So I'm just like, wow. I don't know, man. It's just, like, you can't even afford to drive now. And I think the gas prices kind of went down. But still, who the fuck can afford to drive anymore? Like, I don't know. You should call them because you don't want your information going to whoever did move to your old crib. Yeah. I changed it on the app. My mailing address. What the hell? Can't afford to exist, yeah. But that's so dumb. It's just so dumb. Like, and I changed everything with the forwarding, like the forwarding to my new address with the USPS website. You said gas run out of my tank quick. Yeah, it did for me, cause I'm about to be on the E again, like right above the E. So when I'm about to be like 50 miles to empty, then I fill that shit up. But then they said that's not good for your car. Yeah. And then, like, this news thing says, earthquakes, food trucks, and tattoo shops in the most searched terms for South Carolina on Google this year. I can't believe how many fucking earthquakes we got this year. And then you know something? I was meaning to call like the house insurance people for this house because like I noticed all the cracks in the drywall. Like I was just like, what the fuck? Because I was like, okay, well maybe bugs are crawling through the cracks or some shit. So I tried cloaking it, and I need to start wearing a fucking mask because I uploaded a short, and I was fucking being stupid. Like I don't know if I was high off the caulk fumes, but I thought that shit said 36-cent gas or some shit. I was like, God damn. But like, man, yeah, them cracks. Like, so what that mean? That mean like when an earthquake come, my house is just gonna fall? I don't know. I don't even know if this house got earthquake insurance. I don't even know. Man, I've been fucked up, man. But on God, like I found that oxy in my couch. Like I know whose oxy it was, but it's just like, really? So who was popping pills in my house? That's all I was thinking. So I took that shit. I haven't took an oxy or like a painkiller in a long time, and this was just half a fucking pill. So I'm just like, damn, like I was fucked up. No, I took that shit a day after I found it, and Bean was just like, don't take that shit. And, you know, I was just like, yeah, that might be finatal or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I popped that shit, nigga. He was gonna pop that shit before me, because I know that nigga. He be like, no, don't touch it. Next thing I know, oh, my foot hurt really bad. I took the fucking oxy. Nah, hell no, nigga. I popped that shit quick. As soon as he went to sleep, I popped that shit. Lord forgive me. So I was just feeling like, I felt like I popped like a ecstasy or some shit, man. You got $5 you're saving for a rainy day. Yeah. But it's like, I mean, I found it and I could see how I could get addicted to that shit. But I'm not going to get so addicted that I'm going to run out and suck some dick. Like, I'm not going to do that. So I was just like, thank God I only had half a pill. But I was fucked up. I was angry as hell. I was just mad. Like we went to the supermarket to go get some shit out the buffet, the hot wing bar, and this bitch, she said hi to Bean, but she ain't say hi to me, and I was feeling some kind of way. I was just like, she just looked at me up and down. I was like, yo, I'm getting the fuck out of here. That's what I was like. That was bad. I went to go sit in the car. Like Bean would call me while I was in the car, and he was just like, where were you? Like, where are you? Are you coming in? I'm like, hell no. They don't want my motherfucking business. He saved me like 2 or 3 chicken wings. But I mean, like, yo, I was about, like, I don't know. It's kind of like getting drunk. And I'm not promoting drug use. In no way, shape, or form. I'm not. But it kind of feels like when you're drunk, but without the sluggishness and shit like that. So I was just like, yo, motherfuck this fucking supermarket, yo. So I just went in. Yeah, they have a hot wing bar, and they expanded it. So now they have like, it's like a Chinese food wing bar in that bitch now. They had egg rolls, they had noodles, they had like teriyaki wings. Like they have like, I don't know, they got like 16 things there. And I was just like, God damn. But then sometimes Bean be like, oh, well, there's too many people in the store right now, so I'm not going to eat there. Which I understand, because some people, they just don't, like some people just be coughing and shit. It's $8.69 for the pound. Like you fill up a plate and it'll be $8.69. So if it's a pound that you got on there, you pay $8.69. And what killed me is like one time I got 2 chicken wings, right? And that shit said $4. And I was like, God damn it. I should have just filled up the fucking plate. And then you can't really put it back. You can't really put it back, so you stuck with those fucking chicken wings. The $4 ass fucking chicken wings. I was pissed. Yeah. I like buffets. I like getting fucked up before I go to the buffet. I love Chinese buffet though. And they be having like tiramisu cake and shit. Dessert is like one of my favorite parts of that. But oh my God, they be having seafood and shit. I be like, oh my God. I like the all-you-can-eat Chinese food places. But then my stomach be hurt like a motherfucker. Like, I be feeling like I have, like, food poisoning. Like, my stomach be swole up. Like them niggas from Africa on the commercials and shit. I be like, God damn. But this shit was good going down, though. Said, man, there used to be a fire-ass Chinese buffet down here, but they closed down. I mean, shit be good going. I mean, like, they be talking about, oh, them places got roaches and shit. But fuck it. Like, as long as I don't see one. Like, that's what I be thinking. Because I'm a firm believer in the 5-second rule. I know I look dirty as hell. I look dirty as hell to mad people, nigga. Because I'm talking about, oh, I got fleas and shit, which I took care of. And I'm talking about I believe in the 5-second rule. I mean, if it got spices on it, aren't the germs dead? I don't know. I never been to a bad Chinese buffet. Yeah, you right. But sometimes, like, when I go home, my stomach be swole. I be like, God damn. With gas, nigga. Like, so, that's one thing. And then we have, like, I don't know if y'all have it called CC's Pizza. Yeah. Not outside. Not outside. At home, definitely. But not outside. Yeah. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh, do you guys have, like, a CC's Pizza over there? Get whole bloated. Because, like, this is a pizza buffet called CC's, and I love that place. Like, they even have, like, cinnamon roll, like, I don't know, cinnamon pizza, whatever the fuck. Yeah, I think they closed the one down next to us, too. And I'm just like, why? And it used to be just $5 to get in that bitch. Yes! That's what I'm talking about, that cinnamon pizza. Oh, my fucking God, yo. And then, like, but with my secret with these places, right? Like, them niggas be like, oh, you want to take some home? Okay, well, we got to weigh it out, and then you pay, right? So, like, when the pandemic was going on, I had all these plastic gloves and shit, right? Yo, I would just, like I get a booth all the way in the back, and then, like, I roll up the pizza, or whatever the fuck I want to eat, and I stuff that shit in the glove, nigga, and I put that shit right in my bag. Like, I tie that shit off like a fucking nickel bag. And then I be leaving out. Same shit with the Chinese place. I had me some noodles. I had me a bunch of shit in that plastic glove. But you gotta double that shit up and then twist the top off. Shit. But my thing is, like, okay, at this the grocery store, I know that plate, that to-go plate, that shit gotta be adding pounds on my motherfucking shit. Cause there's no way 3 wings will make that shit $4. So what that mean? That's a half a pound for three wings is half a pound? You fucking lying. So I'm thinking, like, what if, you know, the thing where you put the fruits in that plastic bag? Like, what if I just stuff the food in there? You know? And then weigh it out at the thing. One time my homie took a book bag to the buffet with a Ziploc bag taped around the inside and filled it up with wings. I was low-key embarrassed, like, come on, dog. Nah. Did he give you some wings after? That's a real nigga right there. They got me fucked up. 3 wings is about half a pound these days. Wingflation. That's bullshit. But they talking about chicken is about to be a delicacy. I'm just like, damn. Like, what's the price on pork? Like, that's why I want to know what the price on pork is, because I like pork too. But I remember growing up, and then they were just talking about, oh, we don't eat pork and shit like that. 40 wings Ziploc bag? That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. But, man, that shit is just crazy, man. So what the fuck is we supposed to eat? And I swear, like, somebody was saying, like, the turkeys this year was, like, $50 or some shit. So is that why my family brought me chicken? Chicken legs on sale at grocery store is $69 a pound. Them the new wings. Damn. But I really, like, down here it's so fucking country. Like, I saw a rooster and some chickens just walking across the street. And I was like, yo, I felt like grabbing up that motherfucker. But you know a rooster will fuck you up. But I never seen a rooster and hens cross a fucking street. I don't even think I seen a rooster in real life. So I was just like, God damn. That nigga was looking tasty. Like, but I think but I think you have to get a permit to have like chickens down here. But I'm thinking about getting some chickens. Now that the outside cats are pretty much gone, I'm gonna get a chicken coop in the back. You never have buffalo sauce, some chicken legs, and dip them in the blue cheese? Yes. But my thing is, when the pandemic happened, I couldn't find blue cheese anymore. And I still can't find blue cheese. The only places I can find blue cheese is like Papa John's in the little condiment thing. That's it. I don't know where the fuck the blue cheese is no more. And then I can look where they sell like the salad dressings and shit like that. There's no blue cheese. What the fuck happened? Hebrew Israelites saying all hell about to break loose soon. What you think? Yeah, I believe it. I believe that shit. People are gonna be just tired, man. People are tired. Ken's blue cheese, yeah. I fuck with Ken's. That's like pretty much my staple. I like that blue cheese and I like Texas Pete hot sauce. I'm good. And barbecue, Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue. That's the trinity right there. Woo wee. Now I'm hungry. I can't. I want some barbecue pork chops right now. But I need to start eating healthy. But man, and you know what I haven't been seeing lately? You know how they be having the rotisserie chickens out? I ain't been seeing them shits out either. That Texas Pete is good as fuck. Like, I'm about to get that shit. Like, they sell it in a gallon, like the big ass gallon, nigga. I'm about to give you that. That's all I want for Christmas. I rolled through that Texas Pete, man. Nah, man, don't even get, what's that nigga name? I forgot what's called, Red Hot, Frank's Red Hot. Get Texas Pete, man. That shit perfect. I don't really like Valentina hot sauce or whatever the fuck. Oh yes, and the Duke's mayo, I got that shit in the fridge right now. Damn, that would sound good right now, like a pork chop sandwich with Texas Pete and some Duke's mayonnaise on there. And I was just like, yo, like, why do I keep picking Duke's? I don't know. Why do I keep picking Duke's? I don't know. But that's what I got in there. I love food. Food is good. The mailman. I wonder how the mailman like feels like having to drive around in a van with no fucking door. Texas Pete $2.49 a bottle. Now Texas Pete, that's something I don't even look at the price on that motherfucker. I just throw it in the fucking cart. There's some things like it don't even matter what the price is, you gonna get it. Now that's real shit. And then I read an article last night before I passed the fuck out. And it was saying like street weed is getting too strong. And I was just like, what? But you know the old heads, they been was saying that, like, every time you smoke with an old head, them niggas be like, this ain't the weed we used to smoke. This shit ain't the weed we used to smoke. And then, like, somebody was saying, like, the 2010s, like, when they talked about loud and shit, people talking about loud is the reason why the people want to get fucked up off of weed and shit like that. And I think they're talking about Delta 8 too now. Like, it's just too strong and it's leading to, like, psychological problems. And I believe it, because some people, they just can't stop smoking weed. Like, some people swear up and down they're not addicted to weed but can't stop smoking. Some people go fucking crazy. President of Peru just got removed in a coup or something. That's crazy. You know, that's one place I think I want to visit. Not Peru, but Colombia. Yeah, they're saying street weed is too fucking strong. And then they're saying, like, it's either that, you know, since the government has legalized weed in some places, they know people want to get fucked up. So they're breeding weed that's really, really potent or whatever, something like that. On top of people, like, spraying that shit. Because, like, there's different types of, like, Delta 8. Like, you got the one where people, like, spray it. And then you got, like, I forgot how it go. Like, they spray a spray, like a concentrate on the leaf. And then you smoke the leaf and then you get fucked up. So the people in the smoke shop be like, no, you don't want that one. You want something else or some shit like that. At least with the gummies, like, I don't know. I don't really fuck with that shit no more. Like, I want to, but, like, I want to get a real job. Like, shit. I've been saying that, and then that's what led me to, like, drinking a whole bunch. Because I'm just like, well, shit, I need some recreational shit. But, damn. You said you don't want nothing extra on your weed. But then think about it, though. It's just like, okay, when they say, okay, we got ditch weed, we got Reggie, and then you got mid, and then you got loud. It's just like, what the fuck makes it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what makes it be at those different levels? I don't know. But people are getting fucked up. That's what they say. And they're saying they even put fentanyl, or whatever the fuck, fentanyl, they putting that shit in the weed, too. But my thing is just like, how the hell, like, how wouldn't you notice that? Like, how wouldn't you notice? And then why would you want to get somebody laced on some shit that could probably fucking kill you? That's what I thought too. I thought it was just like the keef on the weed that makes you get fucked up. I think it's called terpenes or something. So they're saying like the higher the terpenes, the higher you get or some shit. Them Texas Pete blunts, shit, if they come out with that shit, I smoke that shit. I even thought about buying some Texas Pete merch. Like, I want a Texas Pete hat. I'll rock that shit. But I really don't know what the fuck is going on. And it's just like, okay, the people who did the whole war on drugs shit, right? Did you get what you wanted? Like, it's not working. You're still too scared to buy a vape. I don't know if your lungs can handle it. I need to put this vape up. It's not weed. It's just nicotine. But when I hit this shit, I kind of feel like I look dry. I feel like my life is leaving my body a little bit. Like I'm losing days off my life. Like that's how I be feeling. Yeah, weed should have been legal. Did you ever hear about, I think it's Portugal or something like that? Like they got everything legalized over there because people were so fucked up on drugs, but when they made it legal, everybody's like, okay, well, if your mom is doing it, like, that shit's not cool anymore. Like, so it kind of, like, tapered off. And people don't really fucking do drugs anymore because it's legal. I don't know if you told me about my state fully legalized weed. Yeah. You told me about that. Lucky you. Lucky you. Hopefully, like, the crime will go down from that. Just insane. I'm just thinking, like, okay, like, if they legalize, like, all the... Oh, wait, hold on. What you said? Which one more dangerous, weed or alcohol? Alcohol. Definitely. And I was looking at the leading causes of death per, like, age. Yeah, even the gas stations have a sign in the window that say smoke shop, and it'd be lit up and shit. But, they said, like, around our age, like, 25, like, when you get out of that party college age, like, you start to die from liver disease. That's what they said. Like, it's one of the leading causes of death. And it's fucking crazy, bro. That's crazy. That means, like, all the experimentation that you've done, you know, like, it's coming back to bite. That's insane. But I think the number one cause of death, I think, is heart disease or cancer or some shit. But I'm still caught up on Christy Alley though, because they were just like, she died suddenly from like a recent cancer diagnosis, and everybody's just like, what cancer, you know? And then like later the news report said she died from like colon cancer, right? That's crazy, because it's just like a lot of people don't want to get their ass checked, and that's why they have like these things that they can send to your house, talking about you can check your own booty hole for cancer and then send it back to a lab. But that's scary. It just... Bro, I'm just thinking, I'm just drinking every night because I don't plan on living that long anyway. I want to be out of here by 40 max. Damn, drunk, that's not far from now. Fuck that. I'm just saying, like, I want to live to at least see my, like, one grandchild or something like that. I just want to see how them genetics played out, you know, and, like, whose attitude that do they have, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be big mama for, like, a couple Christmases and Thanksgivings and shit. Christy Alley fucked Romeo, nigga. Lil Romeo. Yeah. I was just like, damn. Like, that's when I was sending the text to people. I was like, the OG Pog died. R.I.P. to Christy Alley. They said, like, she was racist, yada, yada, yada. I don't believe that. I don't believe that shit. She was just conservative. Big mama for a couple Christmas. I know that's right. And some Thanksgivings and shit. Cause you already know I'm be having them casseroles and shit. I wanna make food. I wanna get high and bake cookies and shit. Like I wanna be old. Yes. Yes. You don't remember that? Lil Romeo and Christy Alley was a thing for a minute. Why don't you say so? Child. Hold up. Can you see that? Look at Christy Alley and Lil Romeo. I got you, fam. Had them pressed against the motherfucking truck. I love me some Christy Alley. They was kissing. He said, what the fuck? I mean, you know she got that cat. Let me respect the dead. But you know Christy know how to throw it back. That's a grown, seasoned woman. She was seasoned. And then she had a podcast, I found out. So I'm about to look up her podcast and just listen to like whatever episodes that are on there and see what the hell she got to say. And I just started you remember that show, Ricky Lake? I don't know why I just thought about that. I'm just in a throwback mood right now. Yeah, she was Scientology. And they said, well, and that's ironic. It's just irony or just something to look at. John Travolta's like wife and like a lot of his co-stars died from cancer. That's crazy, including Christy Alley. Like, that's fucking insane. And I'm just like, okay, is this a Scientology thing? Like, what the fuck is this shit? Why is everybody around him dying? That's creepy. And then Irene Cara died. The lady from Fame. Who else died? A whole bunch of people died. Like, a lot of people dropped in the past 2 months. Yeah. You said Illuminati gotta be real. I mean, wouldn't you? Shit. That Christy Alley bag. She thinks she a stallion. I can't believe Lil Romeo got kids now. I can't believe Lil Bow Wow got kids now. Like all the little rappers that had crushes on, they got. Oh my god, people just growing up. This is crazy. It's fucking insane. But time moves the fuck on. As they say, time don't wait for nobody. So it's just inspiring me to like do what the fuck I want to do and not think about, the repercussions too much. Like, of course not commit any crimes, but like just do what the fuck I want to do, man. Damn, Lil Bow Wow 37. I remember him from Light Mike. You said, how does that even happen? I don't even know. I want to know how they met. That's just crazy. Maybe they were like on a set of a movie or something. All right, you got to dip. All right, I'm going to get out. I'm going to get out too because it's getting hot in here. All right, peace out. Great chat, you guys. If you want to, subscribe. Help a nigga out. But I'll be seeing you guys later. Probably do tarot video. Yeah, definitely. So do what you guys want. What that satanic shit is, I'm not a Satanist though. Do what you want, but harm no one. Okay, bye. Peace.